Hi, I'm Age of Boredom and welcome to my Old Man's Journey review. Well, I guess the most noticeable thing about Old Man's Journey is the watercolour art style. I have to say, throughout the entire game it stays on point. The textures are fantastic, especially the little touches, kind of like the little bits of rust on a boat or kind of on the car door. It just really draws you in. The character design is very stylised and rather charming. It's kind of got that sort of like fashion illustration style. It's like very European, kind of a little bit angular, but also very curvy as well, and it kind of really flows. It works so well with the watercolours. I think with that, the story and the music, it really draws you into the atmosphere of the game. So what can I say about the sound? Well, the music is brilliant. It's super charming and immersive. I was actually listening to the soundtrack on Bandcamp while I was creating the titles and the thumbnail for this video. It was so nice just to absorb it. I think it's really reminiscent of like Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, films, when they're kind of aiming for that European flavour. There's a few little Easter eggs throughout the game, like little bells on buildings that you can ring, which really complement the music and kind of adds to the game's charm. Old Man's Journey is by definition a puzzle game, but it's more about the story. The gameplay is kind of a vehicle for the story rather than the other way around. That's okay though, because the story is a lovely little affair. The gameplay mechanics involve altering the environment, usually hills and such, as you progress, but there's a few variations on it to keep it interesting as well. The game teaches you what you need to know without the need for on-screen instructions, so I commend the developers for making such an intuitive little game. The game was originally designed for mobile, so naturally it plays best in tablet mode on the Nintendo Switch. However, the game plays well with a cursor on screen, as you can see from the video footage I've done for this review. I did play the game for about 15 minutes, kind of purely tablet. It played fantastically, and I think maybe that's the best way to kind of experience the controls. I did love it on the TV to really appreciate the graphics. Old Man's Journey is really about the story, which luckily is a fantastic one. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, because I think everyone should witness it for themselves. The gameplay is fun and seems original, but as the game can be completed in around 90 minutes, it does not get super deep. But would I recommend picking the game up? Hell yes. The story is worth the price of admission alone, and the gameplay elements are fun and fresh. I'd definitely be confident about picking up more games from Broken Rules in the future, so I'm going to keep my eye on them and see what else they release, because this game was a pleasure to play. Thanks very much for watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed it, please subscribe if you want to see more reviews in the future, and leave a comment below, or tweet at me at Age of Boredom on Twitter. Do you think you're going to pick up this game? Or have you already played it? What did you think of it? Let me know. Thanks very much. Bye.